everybody, and welcome back to Messy Vegan Baker. I'm Christina.
And I'm Megan.
Yay! So if you guys feel like everything looks the same, it's because we're filming 2 videos on the same day, so that's why. But welcome back. I'm excited. So today we're going to be making Eggnog Snickerdoodles. We'll do it again.
Eggnog Snickerdoodles!
Oh, we nailed that.
Yeah.
Boom.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. So we're making those. I'm excited because last year I used So Delicious eggnog, and this year we're going to try the silk one because I got both because they had a sale. So, yeah. And we're going to try, I think, essentially doing what I did last year. I don't remember because I didn't write it down. So we're using Mark Bittman's How to Bake Everything recipe. Shocker. And I think that's it.
It's going to be great. Delicious.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else to add?
Let's get baking.
Oh, yeah. Without further ado, let's get baking. Good call, good call. So to make this, you're going to make 1 vegan egg, however instructions say on the back, and then you're going to put your vegan butter or coconut oil in the stand mixer, and you're going to put the sugar in there as well. You're going to mix that until it's light and creamy and fluffy, and then you're going to add your vegan egg replacer and combine that again until it's all well mixed, and then you're going to add your 1/2 cup of the vegan eggnog, and then you're going to mix it again until it's well combined, and then you're going to add your dry ingredients, mix until just barely combined, and then you are good to go. Put them in the fridge for at least 30 minutes or up to overnight, and then you're going to put them in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 12 minutes. And take them out, let them cool, and enjoy. Okay, so it's been a while. Just a quick wrap up. I didn't read the instructions well, which happens quite often. You'd think I'd learn, but whatever. And I accidentally put a little too much sugar in these, so I think that's partially why they're so flat. But
they still smell delicious.
yeah, so we'll taste one. Awkward silence.
These are good.
They're good. I almost wish there was a little more eggnog. Maybe that's what I'm tasting.
Maybe you could dip them in there.
That's a good idea. But honestly,
These are really good.
yeah,
I like them.
I'm happy with them. I don't think people will complain. So I also think I accidentally added a little bit too much cinnamon, but that's okay.
I love them.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I will have this recipe in my blog post down below. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys learned something and or were entertained. And
Like and subscribe.
exactly, yeah. We'll see you
Merry
next week.
Christmas.
Bye. Okay, so the more I thought about it, the more annoyed I got because I realized that I could have made these cookies perfect had I not made a few simple mistakes. So a few days later, I remade them. I used the same egg replacer. Again, just make it according to the instructions, or if you're doing flax egg, do 1 tablespoon of flax, 3 tablespoons of lukewarm water, mix it up, set it aside. Then I put all of the dry ingredients in a separate bowl, and I did not put the cinnamon in the bowl. Go me. I also added some nutmeg, just a little bit to help get the eggnog flavor to come out. So that actually helped a lot. And then you're going to put in your room temperature butter, or I just use coconut oil because that's on my counter, so I don't have to wait for it to warm up, so I could just use it right away, which with my impatient butt, it was very useful. I also set out the eggnog early so that could be room temperature, because if any of that is cold, it's going to mess up the texture and you're not going to get those light, fluffy, cakey cookies that you want. So then I finally put the coconut oil and only a 1/2 cup of sugar in the mixer, and I mixed it until it had a nice creamy texture to it and everything was nice and incorporated. And then I added in the egg replacer and let it mix until it was light and fluffy, well incorporated again. And then I added the room temperature eggnog, and I added it slowly just to give it time to incorporate. And then it was all creamy and beautiful, and it wasn't lumpy and gross. So you want that creamy look. You don't want it to be lumpy. If it is, take a hairdryer and warm it up until it is nice and creamy. You're welcome. And then I added in the dry ingredients and let that mix until just combined, because you don't want to overmix your cookies, so you have that nice light cakey light cakey texture. And yeah, then I set it in the fridge for like 30 minutes, maybe longer. I don't know. So then in a separate bowl, I put in the sugar, cinnamon, and I added a little bit of nutmeg again just to try to get that eggnog flavor. Then I scooped it out. I also did a tablespoon scoop this time because, I don't know, you just get smaller cookies, so you get more cookies, and yeah, then people can eat more variety cookies. I don't know. Use a tablespoon, people. You'll be happy, I promise. So then after I scooped it out, I rolled it in the cinnamon, sugar, nutmeg mix, placed it on a baking sheet. You do not have to grease these. You shouldn't grease them because otherwise you'll just get excessive oil. And then I put them in the oven at 350 degrees for about 12 minutes. And then I took them out, let them cool, and I have gorgeous cookies that I'm actually happy with now. So, ta-da! You're welcome.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
So sexy.
Oh, yeah. Everybody wants to be with me. I'm famous.
Fame and beauty.
Oh, yeah. It's so hard.
So hard.
Yours looks super far that way. And it's pointing our way. Okay.
I don't know.
I just dropped
So-
cookie on the ground.
That's okay. We'll pick it up later.